Welcome to Dark Psychology Mastery, where we explore the darkest corners of the human mind. Today, we're going to discuss a topic that's both fascinating and terrifying: gaslighting. Are you being manipulated without even realizing it? Are you being made to question your own sanity, your own memories, and your own perceptions? If so, then you're not alone. Gaslighting is a tactic used by individuals to control and influence others, often to the point of making them doubt their own sanity. It's a form of psychological manipulation that can be incredibly destructive, leaving its victims feeling confused, anxious, and powerless. But before we dive into the signs of gaslighting and how to protect yourself, let's introduce our guide for today's journey, the legendary Sigmund Freud. As the founder of psychoanalysis, Freud's work has had a profound impact on our understanding of the human mind and behavior. His theories on the unconscious mind, the structure of personality, and the process of psychological development have shaped the field of psychology as we know it today. And now, he's here to share his insights on gaslighting, a phenomenon that's both timeless and timely. So, let's begin our journey into the world of gaslighting, and discover how to recognize the signs of manipulation and take back control of our lives. According to Freud, gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation that involves distorting or denying reality in order to control or influence others. It's a tactic that's often used by individuals with narcissistic or antisocial personality disorders, who seek to exploit and manipulate others for their own gain. But how does it work? Let's consider a real-life example. Imagine a partner who constantly denies previous agreements or conversations, making you doubt your own memory and perception. Or a friend who makes you feel guilty for something you didn't do, and then denies having said it when you confront them. These are classic signs of gaslighting, and they can be incredibly damaging to a person's mental health and well-being. As Freud once said, the unconscious mind is the source of all creative and destructive impulses. And when it comes to gaslighting, the unconscious mind is often at play. The manipulator may not even realize they're doing it, but their unconscious mind is driving them to control and influence others. So, how can we recognize the signs of gaslighting? Freud suggests that we need to be aware of our own emotions and reactions, and to trust our instincts. If we feel like something is off, or if we're constantly second-guessing ourselves, then it may be a sign that we're being manipulated. We also need to be aware of the tactics used by gaslighters, such as denial, blame shifting, and emotional manipulation. By understanding these tactics, we can better protect ourselves and take back control of our lives. So, how does gaslighting apply to our lives today? Unfortunately, it's more prevalent than ever. With the rise of social media, it's become easier for individuals to manipulate and control others from behind a screen. Online trolls and cyberbullies use gaslighting tactics to harass and intimidate their victims, often with devastating consequences. And in our personal relationships, gaslighting can be used to control and manipulate partners, friends, and family members. But the good news is that we have the power to recognize and resist these tactics. By being aware of the signs of gaslighting and by trusting our instincts, we can protect ourselves and take back control of our lives. As Freud said, the mind is like an iceberg, it floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water. And when it comes to gaslighting, the bulk of the manipulation often lies beneath the surface. But by shining a light on these tactics and by being aware of our own emotions and reactions, we can uncover the truth and break free from the cycle of manipulation. So, let's take a closer look at how gaslighting applies to our lives today, and explore some practical strategies for recognizing and resisting these tactics. So, how can we apply Freud's insights on gaslighting to our everyday lives? The first step is to become more aware of our own emotions and reactions. If we feel like something is off, or if we're constantly second-guessing ourselves, then it may be a sign that we're being manipulated. We also need to be aware of the tactics used by gaslighters, such as denial, blame shifting, and emotional manipulation. By understanding these tactics, we can better protect ourselves and take back control of our lives. Another strategy is to trust our instincts and to set clear boundaries. If someone is making us feel uncomfortable or uncertain, then it's okay to say no and to walk away. We don't have to engage with individuals who are trying to manipulate or control us. Finally, we need to prioritize our own mental health and well-being. This means taking care of ourselves, both physically and emotionally, and seeking support from trusted friends, family, or therapists. By taking these steps, we can protect ourselves from the damaging effects of gaslighting and live a more authentic, empowered life. As Freud said, the goal of psychoanalysis is to make the unconscious conscious. And when it comes to gaslighting, becoming aware of the unconscious tactics used by manipulators is the first step towards freedom and empowerment. In conclusion, gaslighting is a powerful and insidious tactic used by individuals to control and influence others. But by becoming aware of the signs of gaslighting and by trusting our instincts, we can take back control of our lives and break free from the cycle of manipulation. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of dark psychology, and we hope you'll subscribe to our channel for more insights and analysis. Remember, the power to resist manipulation lies within us, and by shining a light on these tactics, we can create a brighter, more empowered future for ourselves and for those around us. Don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with others who may be struggling with gaslighting. Together, we can create a community of awareness and support, and take back control of our lives.